So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation, as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Saka plays it short. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one, and someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Calafiori, Eze. Oh, no joy this time. Van der Ven gets good distance on it. He's in space and looking for options. Odegaard! Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Eze. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Tries to get it clear. White. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Zubimendi has the third most assists in the league this year. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Timber gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Now Zubimendi. Odegaard. And it's Zubimendi. Odegaard. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. White looking to run onto it. Incapuyi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Little pass back. And it's White. That's tidy. Cross goes in there. And oh, what has happened here? There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Marino. Now White. Can he get on the end of this? Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nkapie with the clearance.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Roberto Baggio, and that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka with the short one. Now it's Saka. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. Timber can get it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Odegaard. Eze. Rice.
There will be 1 minute
Calafiori.
added time.
For Rice. He shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Eze hangs in across. And back out it comes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Now it's Marino. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And it's White. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rice is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gives it back, out towards the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Played into the box. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Odegaard, he has found the way through. He gets big. And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Odegaard. White. White carries the ball down the right. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Zubimendi. For Rice. And it's Eze. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good ball over the top. And this is Roberto Baggio. He's real chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Roberto Baggio! Roberto Baggio!
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 8.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Coming on the field.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Rooney.
And here's Marino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Marino. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Saka. White. And he skips past his man. That's good play. Hangs one in. And it's hoisted clear. Mateus. Now he's got space here. And he's worked it through. It's Rooney! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. And that really is so impressive. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka is the guilty party there. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Rooney. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Coming on
Well,
the
it's
field
been an
is
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A probing pass.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rooney. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rice with the clearance. And it's Iniesta.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Stood up well to him there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball
There will
in
be
the mixer
5 minutes
and quickly.
added time.
Now it's Neves.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here comes the cross. It's a pretty loose pass. Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making another change here. Havertz getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Havertz. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rooney picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United